The movie that I have just watched has just made me ejaculate in my pants. This is me before I watched the Batman on screen right now, and this is me after I watched the Batman on screen right now.
I'm going to be unscripted in this video. As I always am in all my quick take reviews. Also, I will be going into spoilers, so if you've not watched the film yet, probably go watch it, then come back to this video. One thing I want to mention, that it's kind of nailed a tone with the Riddler that I didn't think was possible, because if you see him in the comics, he dresses like this. They've made him really creepy, like the first scene he's in, where he kills the that guy. Yeah, scary as fuck. And there's a lot of scenes that are like quite creepy. Like there's a scene where Jim Gordon and Batman go to this kind of orphanage thing. The music playing scared the shit out of me, I won't lie. I definitely feel like the vibe they were trying to go for with the Riddler definitely was executed really well, because I'm freaked out by him. The scene where he's kind of getting interrogated by Batman, he's doing a really good performance, like genuinely really creepy. And when he told Bruce Wayne he knows who he is, or told Batman he knows who he really is, yeah, I heard the entire cinema kind of like gasp in unison. It's quite creepy. Everyone here is doing a good performance, especially the Riddler. But the star of the show is Robert Pattinson as Batman. Now, a year ago, I think we found out that Robert Pattinson is going to be playing Batman, and I genuinely was really not looking forward to that, because I've to be dead honest, I've only seen him in like one thing, which is Twilight. I've not actually watched it, by the way. I've just seen clips of it. And I was like, this guy is going to be Batman. And I won't lie, he did the role really well. This is a really good portrayal of Batman. I will say that I would have really liked seeing more of Bruce Wayne, not Batman, because yeah, it's called Batman, but I would have liked to see like his other side of his like life, because Bruce Wayne is meant to be this like charismatic and like charming guy to kind of like stave off like suspicion of him being Batman. All I'm saying is I would have liked like Bruce Wayne to go up to the boy who lost his father and be like, oh, have like a man to man with him or something. That'd be really cool, and it'd show like another side to Batman. Like he's not this dark, brooding guy. I know there's like a scene where he's just staring at him, and you can tell like inside he's like really upset about it, because he went through the same thing when he was his age. But I don't know. I would have liked to have them like interact like more. So like, yeah. The cinematography is really good. Nothing to complain about there. It's genuinely like really good. There's some really cool shots. I'm especially referring to when Batman is walking away from like the flames when he's about to go beat up Penguin. It just looks really cool. Speaking of Penguin, obviously it's Colin Farrell under the all the makeup and stuff. It's a really good job. They've done a really good job like with the makeup, but sometimes it looked a bit weird, because I know what Colin Farrell's meant to look like, and sometimes my brain would just, yeah. But I'm not saying it's bad makeup. I'm just saying like sometimes it'd look a bit weird. That didn't make sense. And one thing I think is like really cool, they don't show his origin, but they go more into his origin. Like they say, oh, your dad had like dealings with the mob, and your mum was in and out of like a psych ward, and I thought that was kind of cool. I like how I really enjoyed not seeing Thomas and Martha Wayne getting capped for like a 7th time in cinema history. So that's good. I'm glad they've not repeated the origin. And like the main thing that I've took away from this is that they finally got, this is probably the best representation of Batman in media, I think, so far. Obviously Ben Affleck's Batman killed people, so obviously that's a bit fucked and kind of annoying, because Batman doesn't do that, and it shows Zack Snyder completely misunderstood Batman. Yeah. Also, something I've noticed that's just kind of funny, Batman and Daredevil have been both played by Ben Affleck, and they have a strict code where they do not kill people. But when Ben Affleck plays them, they both kill people. So what the fuck? I don't know, it's weird. But yeah. So overall, this is a pretty good film. If you like Batman, you're gonna love it. Like it's good. I see a lot of people complaining about the 3 hour time length of it. Honestly, if you just get into the story and you just like get invested, it feels like an hour and a half. Like it felt like an hour and a half to me. And yeah,
So the reason I say this movie is almost perfect is because at the end, near to the end, Riddler is speaking to this man. We assume it's the Joker. Now, what really annoys me about this, it's not Willem Dafoe. Why isn't it Willem Dafoe?